He guessed it every year. I never knew how.
What's your guess?
I wrapped it in shoe boxes with a brick inside, large boxes stuffed with newspaper, gravel, or whatever I thought would throw him off the scent. And each time he would shake it, register its weight, and then give his verdict. Aftershave. Impossible! How did he know? Year after year, no matter how I disguised it. He loved seeing the joy and excitement in our faces as we would walk down the steps to see 6 piles of gifts, one for each child. Every year I was determined to outwit him. I would go to the store with my mom and pick out his favorite aftershave and conjure up ways of trying to trick him by disguising his gift. But it was always an effort in futility. Over a lifetime of family Christmases, you end up having a lot of stories to tell, like the Christmas parties at Aunt Betty's, or skating on a homemade ice rink in our front yard,
I smell a little sticky over there.
or the time Santa actually came to our house.
Why are you you're putting some weight on.
And then there was the time I was given the honor of picking out our family's tree. I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but that's also the year we had to drill holes into the trunk and insert branches. But my mind always led me back to the aftershave. Many Christmas seasons came and went. Even after I started a family, I would occasionally buy aftershave as a gift for my dad. And each time it would bring back the memories of when I was a child and amazed at his psychic powers. Time eventually takes its toll on the human body. My dad valiantly fought off a number of life-threatening illnesses. No matter how much life threw at him, he always fought back. And then, one cool April day, I rushed home, driving the 650 miles to visit my dad one last time. Unable to speak, he could hear his wife and 6 kids singing some of his favorite songs. And even though it was springtime, we sang some Christmas songs, because that's how we remember him, lighting up each year with Christmas spirit. After he passed, I stayed in his room the next week, in the house I grew up in, at the top of the stairs. The ones as children we would walk down every Christmas. I made some room on his dresser so I could put my personal items. And what did I find? The same kind of aftershave that I had given to him each year for Christmas. About 45 years had passed since I first gifted him that same brand and scent. I wondered if the reason he kept using that particular brand had something to do with me and the Christmas season. My mom said I could have any of my dad's clothes, tools, or whatever else I was interested in. I knew the first thing I wanted was the aftershave. While singing a song at his funeral, I wore the aftershave. It made me feel that he was with me and gave me strength to get through that song. And as Christmas approaches, who knows? Maybe I will shake a present just like my dad and guess right to the amazement of my children. And whatever it is for you, a fragrance, a taste, an ornament, a song that takes you back to that vivid Christmas moment. It's something to be cherished and passed on to those you love.
Well, how you been?
I've been good.
You have not. I know you haven't. I've been watching you.